there. We'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will drop foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, bases empty. And it's even up. To the right side, Alonso. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's Juan Soto. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Ball one there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fastball is outside. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Pete Alonso. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Going to count 1 and 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a foul straight back. That clips the corner. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's way outside. Ball 1. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Cut on and missed, struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That clips the zone. Strike one. Second inning here, no score. Just missed. Foul ball. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Clips the corner. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. And downstairs. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And there's the ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Nimmo on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Rodon checks over to first, and he's back. Next pitch is outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. Here's Starling Marte. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Out to short, Volpe. Marte retired. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. That misses, and it's 1-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's a little bit low. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
3 balls,
that one missed. Out towards left center. Grisham sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ronnie Mauricio now. A switch hitter batting right. Curveball drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Late that time, and it's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Strike.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Anthony Volpe. Holmes back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. And that's fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
And that one is inside. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball two. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First pitch doesn't find the zone. LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch to LeMahieu. Next offering misses down and away. He swings and fouls one off. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. LeMahieu off of first with 2 away. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and the count now even up. Just off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. There's the strike. And ball ball
Let
one.
down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Flied to right his first time. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. Outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Up the middle, Mauricio. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. Now 1-1.
Outside.
The Yankees hitless so far in the game. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This ball's chopped on the ground. To the pitcher, covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Struck out looking his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Chisholm takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one missing low.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Volpe throws it to first in time, and that takes care of Alonso. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The walk and a run scored his first time. Just missed.
Ball, that's in.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter now, Mark Vientos. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's in there. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The count is full.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Rodon ready. Here comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field, ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Ball, that's outside.
And there's the automatic.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And now, Austin Wells struck out looking in his first at bat. And there's a ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Inside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Man at first with 1 gone. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1 there. Wells stands at first with 1 out. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And misses inside. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the runner holds. So the lineup flips over. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. That one fouled off. Two outs. That one way inside.
Ball.
The Yanks trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a swing and a miss. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Starling Marte. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1-0.
And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it, and there's one away. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's outside, and that is ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So a man aboard. And next for the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's too high. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
This one popped up. Chisholm. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Daniel Nunez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Judge waits. That's a little bit low.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next offering is in for a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Bellinger hammers one deep to right. That one carrying, going, gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that's through there for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And ball one. And that's outside. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 2. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. New pitcher now, Richard Lovelady.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Rodon back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Soto up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball one. Clips the outside corner, and the count even at 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Alonso stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Wells in the box now, takes strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's a ball.
And a good eye there. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Got him looking. And now 1 away. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He is struck out and he is walked. To short, could be 2. There's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And we're back. And here is Brandon Nimmo. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Wells down to first with it. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. He's already homered here in this one. Nasty pitch right there. And it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Reed Garrett. Now here's Trent Grisham, 0 for 3 in this one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No.
Inside, just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here comes Aaron Judge. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Got him. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Bellinger up to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up.
Ball 2.
Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Devin Williams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, no appeal. And that
Ball
one
2.
cutting but missing down low. And
That's
another
ball
ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ball 1 to Taylor. Six straight outside the strike zone. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's out.
Stays alive. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. And that just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Wow, nice play. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jason Dominguez. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick
Ball one.
back in 2012.
I got a ball, one strike.
Fastball for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jonathan Loaisiga. Now into the game, Oswald Peraza. He's in at shortstop. Back to the top of the order now. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Now playing shortstop.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Juan Soto.
And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that's in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Chases that one out of the zone. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Trying to send this to extra innings. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2 down.
Next offering is downstairs. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Making a move at first. On a pinch run for the Mets, Travis Jankowski. So 2 down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Two outs. That misses, and the count is 1 and 1. Runner on the go. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Hayden Sanger getting loose there. He's now in the game. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Diaz back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Brings it in. And there's 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just off the outside edge. That one misses. And now 3-0.
Normally, you wouldn't mind giving up first base, but the power waiting on deck might change your thinking a bit. Bad spot for the pitcher here in this count.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a slider in there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Full count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Citi Field, and the batter now, Mark Vientos. That's a strike. It's 0-1. That one missed.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that skips into dirt. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Trying to move the runners over, and that's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. On to second, they get 1. Over to first, safe. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's a little bit high. 1-1. Fought off foul. One and 2 now. That one missing inside. 1 down, and the winning run at third. Inside. Ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ian Hamilton.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that drops in for a strike. Winning run at third, 1 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And now everybody's running. Squeeze attempt misses. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th inning, Ryan Stanek. Go ahead run on base, and here comes Bellinger.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
A little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fastball is outside. Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Three-two now. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch misses. And that is out of play. The 1-1. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
To the left side, but it is well foul. On the ground, right side. Mauricio with the throw to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And the Yanks go quietly. Back here in Queens, we're in extras here, and now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. There's a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. There's a strike. 95 of that one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Across is the winning run, and the Mets walk it off in the 11th. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning.